the State of Israel held its 9th general election on the 17th of May, 1977. The fallout of the Yom Kippur War continued. In 1974, a government investigation concluded that the IDF had struggled to respond to the initial attacks by Egypt and Syria because there was not a clear chain of command within the civilian government. Although Prime Minister Golda Meir was absolved of wrongdoing, she nevertheless took responsibility and resigned. Taking her place as Prime Minister was Yitzhak Rabin. As IDF Chief of Staff, Rabin had led Israel to victory in the Six-Day War. Now, he was Israel's first native-born Prime Minister. But the alignment would continue to be racked by scandal throughout the mid-1970s. In 1976, Yadlin, the head of Israel's healthcare program, was arrested for taking 280,000 lira in bribes just as Rabin was about to appoint him governor of the Bank of Israel. In response, the Alignment Central Committee held a leadership election. Rabin won by just 41 votes, only to step down when it was discovered that his wife Leah had a U.S. bank account. Actually, this was a big deal because having a foreign bank account was illegal at the time. Replacing Rabin as leader was Shimon Peres, commander of the Israeli Navy during the War of Independence. But Peres still had to contend with growing economic problems. In 1973, the international oil cartel OPEC began boycotting Western nations due to their support for Israel during the Yom Kippur War. Fuel and energy prices skyrocketed all over the world, and this led to high inflation, and in just 4 years, the value of the Israeli lira was cut in half. Protesting corruption in the alignment, several political and military figures from across the political spectrum formed the Democratic Movement for Change, or Dash. Despite all of this, the alignment was widely expected to win the election. After helping win the Yom Kippur War, General Ariel Sharon concluded that this was because Menachem Begin was too conservative to be electable, and no longer representative of a party that had absorbed the liberals and the National List. Sharon challenged Begin for the Likud's leadership, but failed, and instead formed the more moderate Shlom Zion, named after the great Judean queen Salome Alexandra. Meanwhile, French-Israeli fugitive Shmuel Flato Sharon formed a one-man party in an attempt to win parliamentary immunity and evade embezzlement charges in Paris. And here are the results. The alignment won. Wait a minute. The alignment did not win. The alignment did not win! In a historic upset that one news anchor called a revolution, the Likud won, with 43 seats to the alignment's 32. It was a blowout. Coming in third was Dash with 15 seats, followed by Mafdal with 12. All other parties received a combined total of 18 seats. President Ephraim Katzir awarded the mandate to Menachem Begin, who formed a government with Mafdal, Agudat Yisrael, and Shlom Zion. There were going to be some big changes.